I gotta wait 3 minutes to cuss, but y'all know what time it is. You know exactly what we got going on. All right, let me. Oh, I forgot. Shoot. Uh oh, sounds like something crazy happening outside. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm trying to move out the city.
Nah, I don't blame you.
Like, it was cool when I was playing music and I had like basically my entire circle of friends here, but I ain't near touched my guitar in like a year, and I don't talk to nobody out here no more. All right, time to go live on TikTok. What up, Larry? Does it still say Tekken? Wow. Oh my gosh. That's the only reason people pull it up. I should trick people and leave it on Tekken because it's the only game people want to watch me play.
Pretty funny.
All right, and I'm live on TikTok.
We're out here tricking people. We're out here doing deception.
Deceit. You said ha ha ha. True, true. He knows.
Said I'm one of those people.
Right. You said, all right, well, since you're not playing Tekken, I'll see you tomorrow. You about to download Hunt? It might be on
Where's
sale for real. It's always on sale.
Where's Fett?
Where is Fat? I saw Rune was in Marty's chat.
Aaron.
Aaron. Aaron with the aura. What up, Ethan? Oh,
Ethan.
Hunt's free with Game Pass? That's what's up. Is it the PC version? I'm about to send you the most crisp invite of 2025.
Let me finish this battle. I'm in battle right now.
What you playing? Darkest Dungeon?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. A beverage of sorts? Check, check, mic check. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if my mic was still working on TikTok because it randomly doesn't work on TikTok. Also, why do I keep hearing thunder? I keep hearing hella thunder and it has not rained a single time today. Not a single drop. Twitch lagged out. It's all good. I will remind everyone that yes, I am live on Twitch. You can follow me there if you like. I'm also live on YouTube. Oh. Let me double check to make sure I'm live on all my accounts. Yep. Cool. I gotta fix my KD ratio because it's 0.95, so I need to get some kills and not die. Malik, what's up? What's good? Oh yeah, that's right. We got clapped in the last game, so I gotta pick a whole new hunter.
Don't remind me. Alright, I'm hopping on. I had to finish that battle.
How long am I gonna be on? Maybe like another hour or so. Probably. We'll see, honestly. We shall see. Let me close the door. Just in case my roommate comes home. Yeah, it's an extraction shooter. His girlfriend's in town, so. Sieg Fang was good. I got the little fan. It's keeping me cool because it suddenly got hot for no reason.
Out of literally nowhere.
Also, I got the microwave ramen farts, and that shit is rocking. I need to blow the air out of my face.
Yeah, you need to get that out before you die. Before you die. I got the Sakura farts.
Ooh, you got Sakura.
Yeah, little Chris's birthday today, or not today,
Hey.
but 15th.
Happy belated to Chris.
Happy birthday to Chris.
Many happy returns. Skinny Pete. They did not have to fry that man like
that. Skinny Pete.
Alright, let me go ahead and press triangle. Oh, wait, I forgot to put my perks on. I definitely need those. That man came in here last night and said you need resilience and you need necro. I said I need to stay alive is what I need to do. I need to just not die.
Right. Right. That trips me out. I get it if I would do that. I would do that if I got, a couple levels. I got a
You
few
think you're the
levels.
drink, bitch?
Oh,
You're not even the cup.
Oh, cancel.
I
We
went ahead
gotta
and
get him
canceled.
in here. We gotta go ahead and get him
The
in
drink.
here. Bring that ass here, boy. Bring that
It's
ass
the
here,
drink.
boy. The drink.
Let me get in the game here.
I had to
Get the
prove
game.
that
Not
dude,
stream snipe you guys for a minute.
that other dude thought he was the drink, but I had to demonstrate to him that he wasn't even the cup.
You think you're the drink, bitch? You're not even the cup.
That was endless.
You know what else was endless?
I'm a clown. I'm a clown.
True. I've heard this too.
Oh man. We let Katie know I'm live.
I'm Elon Musk. Honk. Honk.
Honk.
I'm Elon Musk. Honk. Honk.
Oh man, motherfuckers were mad as shit when they saw I was getting love and shout outs. So that shit was geeking.
You were getting what?
I'll tell you later. Off stream.
Okay. Good. Secrets, I see. I
Nah,
like it.
I'm just not trying to.
Yeah, we're gonna talk shit again.
Definitely gonna talk
somebody.
Dylan Burn stuff, huh?
shit. Yeah.
We're so stupid.
Yeah. We certainly are.
I'm a clown.
Ooh, I gotta change my hunter. This guy's got too many levels in him. I can't be starting the day off like that.
What you mean? Thanks for the vote of confidence.
No, it's my first game. I gotta get warmed up.
True, I know. I'm playing. I made that mistake last night.
I always start. If it's my first game, I gotta start with an unleveled hunter, just a little level 1 guy. Bade's out here like level 34, looking to get
Yes, sir.
disappointed.
Nah, I got
You're gonna get disappointed
sniper.
when I get to level 50 first.
Right.
Nuh-uh. You're gonna die.
I got the sniper.
I've got
I'm popping
three
people
others.
across the map.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe Hawk will try to stream snipe us.
By herself? Nah, it ain't happening.
Yeah, can you imagine? I feel like it. I don't know. Sometimes Hawk is cracked at this game, though.
I was gonna say she might catch me, or one of us, but
She might get a couple of us, but Fade will stand tall and he'll take care of her. Every once in a while, she's trying to carry, though. Unlike Fade over here, who hasn't even pressed triangle. Fucking crazy. There we go.
I'm a clown. Honk, honk.
Fade, last night, I got caught up on One Piece.
You're ahead of me now.
Hell yeah, I get fucked. I'm waiting for the new episode to drop. I'm ahead of Dave, finally. As it should be. I watched with Kuma last night. Had a couple episodes left and got to the point where I had to switch to the subs.
Whoa. See, I won't do that.
You
As soon
don't
as I
watch
start
Scary.
hearing Japanese voice, I turn that shit right on.
Yo said that. That's crazy. I can't even believe what I'm hearing right now. Yo watches anime sub. It's like, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely, if it's new anime, I'll watch it. I'll watch it subbed. Like, I watch JJK subbed. But like the classics, like my go-tos, that shit needs to be dubbed. I need to watch Berserk dubbed. I'm sorry. I need to watch Gun and Wing dubbed.
I just if I'm watching something that's gonna be long and it's gonna take a while and I'm not gonna be paying as much attention and I need that shit to be dubbed. I was not about to sit down and watch over 1,000 episodes of One Piece sitting there reading the goddamn subtitles.
Bro,
But
listen.
now there were like 3 episodes or 2 episodes that aren't dubbed yet, so I watched those. And that's fine. If I'm like watching new episodes, I can watch one episode at a time. I watched Dragon Ball Super stuff.
I watched,
North.
I did watch, the Tournament of Power subbed after I ran out of fucking English
And they
episodes.
dubbed that show way the fuck slower than they do One Piece.
Yeah, like
That shit took
100,000%.
like
It took forever.
a year before they
By the
had that
time,
shit
by
dubbed.
the time the dub had come out, I had finished that shit for a rip.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But One Piece is like a couple
The
episodes.
only reason
behind.
that I can, the only reason I can do that with Dragon Ball, I can do that with Dragon Ball Z and nothing else. And the only reason is because when I was a kid, shout out the bird, I thought the show was over after Cell, like completely over,
You idiot.
because I was watching it on Toonami.
Yeah.
So I
Same.
thought it was over, and Bird was like, "Yo, there's more," and I was like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, check this out." Showed it to me on the computer, dude. Back in the day, we
Same.
were
I used to be
watching,
all up on the PC on that slow ass 56K dial-up fucking internet, yo, watching episodes of Dragon Ball GT.
watching episodes of Dragon Ball Z, and
I don't
then
know how the fuck
and
you
then oh yeah,
watch
and then there was
things
that
on
too,
that.
and then we finished Dragon Ball Z, and he's like, "There's more," and I said, "Excuse
Wait till
me."
you find out
There
about
was
Dragon Ball GT.
Then there was Dragon Ball GT, and then my shit was really blown away. Super Saiyan 4, that shit was crazy back in the day, dude. Seeing that for the first time.
Yeah. I watched it pretty much
Boss
dubbed
is here.
up until I started watching Dragon Ball Super and just waited for dubs.
Boss
But
is
I
here.
remember probably after Cell, I remember like hearing all these rumblings about like different things. I remember hearing about like Goten and Trunks and fusions and shit, and I would like
Gotenks.
look up pictures and shit like
Same,
that. And I was,
yo.
Yeah, Super
I was like,
Saiyan
Super
100.
Look
Yo,
at these
Super
guys.
Saiyan Infinity.
dude, that guy, the guy who made Super Saiyan 100 or whatever, not 100, Super Saiyan like 10 or some shit like that, is the one who runs Dragon Ball now. He's in charge of it.
It's still white. I used to go on the Black Goku back in the day. It was hard
I
as fuck.
remember that site. I remember that shit. The Black Goku. Oh my god, I haven't thought of that in so long.
Yo, the Black Goku was still the toughest shit ever. Yo had the blonde fucking afro. That shit was tough.
Oh man. But I remember watching like I think I watched the movie with what's his name? Capion, the fucking elf guy that gives Trunks his sword and big ass monster. I can't remember that name of that he fights. I remember watching that movie in like subbed and being like, "Holy shit, this is what they sound like." But I like the old lady sounding Goku. I love that shit.
Same.
I feel like it works really well, and the like kind of high pitched diss of all of that.
Yeah. I'm gonna trap
So I
the
like
door we
those
came in.
subs.
Oh, it's already. Is it already trapped?
I don't know, bro. Personally, Sean Schemmel and fucking Chris Sabat are goated.
Of course they are. They're very good. I agree. I prefer the old lady.
I
think
prefer the
she's
old lady
goated.
for Frieza.
I prefer that old lady ass Goku and high pitched.
You know the old lady that did the English dub of Frieza originally?
Yeah. Rest
I
in
prefer
peace.
Is she?
Also
Nah,
did the
she's
voice of
still alive. I
Genkai.
thought.
She's still
I don't know
alive.
if
She's
that
still
one.
alive.
One of them died though. One of the Frieza voice actors
The
died.
newer one, the newer Frieza died.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah,
There's a term.
she also did
right here.
Genkai
Those
in
will
Yu
need
Yu Hakusho.
it. Monkey.
Oh Frieza. Oh Frieza.
Yo,
I
it's
learned
racist.
that Luffy, the Japanese VA for Luffy, is Krillin.
Really?
That's funny
Yeah.
because Usopp in the English VA
Yeah,
is
Usopp is Krillin.
Krillin.
The English VA, there's tons of crossover.
I learned.
Damn,
that-
bro,
Zoro
he shot
voices
the window
fucking, like,
out as
half
soon as
Dragon
I
Ball.
started walking away from it.
Oh shit! I should have
Careful
trapped the
aiming
window
out
right
there.
here. Yeah, I'm not gonna peek it because he's. I learned that Steve Blum is the voice of like damn near everybody. He's flying a beetle.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like the 4 people that voice all of anime.
They're outside.
I shot that shit because I'm
Nice shot.
goaded.
Cause I'm goated.
I could never shoot them shits. It was a choke beetle too.
I hit them every once in a while, but they're
I don't even try just because I so rarely actually hit them. I'm about to get this slate.
those are down here.
Would you shot one of them already?
Yeah, he's like right down here underneath this. Got one.
Nice.
He's dead.
Nice. You're trying to
Like, we got
climb in.
another.
Got cooked.
I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy's body if you guys want to get that bounty.
Got
But hit him with that too.
Good
Nice.
hit.
I saw him. Both of them were out there.
Oh, they both have that.
Oh shit.
Stupid ass.
Damn, did we kill them all?
I don't know. I don't know if they got yours up
Yeah,
or
we
not.
got them all. Yeah, we got them all. There's no
I
orange.
covered mine in a concertina bomb. They did
Okay,
not
then
get
yeah,
him
I
up.
think that's all of them.
They were
This
cutting
dumbass came running up to the fucking hole over
That's
here,
why
and I
I
shot him,
threw
and
the
then he
hive
peeked at me.
because he was trying to cut the concertina up. So I just said we throw this real quick so we can get some bees.
Oh,
on
if she would have cut the concertina up, she was getting plugged. I was just waiting. I'm like, go ahead.
I heard her. I
Spend
heard
all
out
that
there
time
cutting.
cutting that shit up.
That's funny. This dumbass just like dropped in front of me. I shot him, and they went, "Huh? Let me peek that."
Alright, so how are we getting out of this piece of shit? Oh, we could go.
We got a little
Oh,
bit of
but
ways to
east.
go, truthfully.
Yeah,
So
we could go
Where's
east.
that other bounty? Are they coming? No, they got an extraction right on.
no, they got an extract right there.
Yeah.
There's another one right here. They were clowns. Honk, honk.
He had the same in sharpshooter.
There's a chain beater right there.
Chain peak. Yeah, they got the fuck up out of here. Y'all walked into the wire.
We got a long way to go, no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Is this gun oil? It's gun oil.
Did he?
If you want some oil, yeah. The Diddy oil is on this table right here.
Can't even get it. All right. Let's get out of here.
Go ahead and grab his 4-shot boon so I can sprint forever. Get out of here faster.
I heard they
had to
nerfed
sleep
the
with
stamina
bots.
and the regen shot.
Yeah.
Kuma was telling us about it.
I mean, they kind of had
Lowered
to.
how long it works.
Yeah.
I get the regen shot, but the stamina.
I mean, the stamina, you could
Sucks.
just
Also-
dip everywhere and melee all the time. Nah, the game ain't crossplay.
Yeah, but if you do that, you have to give up a consumable slot.
Yeah, and like, and I feel like as really strong as melee can be, it's not really like that meta or anything. People aren't running around melee often because you get shot pretty easy.
Unless you're in
Unless
low
you're
lobby.
us.
Yeah, unless you're us in low lobbies killing people that don't expect
Mid
it.
girl, thank you for the like.
We melee, but because we're fucking psychos like that, you know? We're
I'm not gonna lie.
unhinged.
That when I was running that melee only build, the lobbies we were getting were dookie lobbies. for
They
real.
were.
I was looking at them. They were 2-stars and shit.
Yeah, because if you try to do that with capable hunters, you're not lasting long.
I'm running up in there with a chopstick and getting the triple kill. That's all I'm saying.
And you shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be happening if you're facing against people who are able to kill people who know how to play this game. You shouldn't be letting that shit happen.
Right. I'm trying to find big meat so I can.
Yeah, I don't get caught with that shit nowhere near as much as I used to. Every once in a while, somebody get me on this.
Every once in a while, they run up on you and you're like, oh shit, don't get too close. He's got a chopstick. But like, a good shotgun shot is gonna really take care of that problem.
The katana, the baseball bat.
Spear, I'll just throw a spear at him or some shit.
Yeah.
Just because
We
it's got
got
good
bounty.
range, but he still has to get close. And a shotgun shoots further.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Chopsticks. Damn, now Fade's gonna get fucking closer to level 50 and he's gonna fucking prove me wrong about picking a different hunter.
He sure is.
What if we killed him and escaped without him? So he didn't get to level 50.
You gotta catch me first. I'm far ahead of you.
I don't have to catch you, my bullets have to catch you, Fade. Yeah. No scope. I'm gonna no scope you. Damn, he's got that 4-shot boon and he's just flying.
What up, Treek? Tyreek. Why the fuck did I say Treek? I'm tweaking.
One of those will hit. You just wait and see.
The no scope. Let me know if you see big meat, because I got a sticky.
I think I hear a big meat.
There
Yeah,
it
there's
is.
one. I knew I heard him.
Oh,
Moaning
he's.
up the
Oh
storm
my
over
god.
him.
He's on his way.
He's coming.
Oh shit! I missed and I got poisoned. All right, let's just go. Let's just go. Come on.
Yeah, fuck this. If I had a stick, yeah, I'd hit him, but... Unfortunately, I threw it earlier.
have frag bombs, 2 frag bombs too.
Bitch.
That's
Fuck.
funny.
Fuck.
That's funny you walked into it and not me.
I
'cause
can't
be
believe
walking
he
into
got me
shits
with
all
that.
the
That
time.
piece of shit.
Was that you?
The chaos,
that's
probably.
a chaos bomb.
Here I come, Fade. Here I come. You'll never get to level 50. Damn, I cannot believe you got me with that fucking trap. Damn it.
I
Oh,
got you with the trap.
I can't believe that. It was like, it wasn't even like in the road or anything. It was just kind of randomly between a rock and a tree, and I just was like, I'll move here. It worked. Upsetting.
That's why I'm the trap master.
You are, you just know where people are gonna go.
I'll never forget that one time that I solidified myself as the trap master. Do you remember that when we were
I'm gonna need more details than that.
It was me and Endless. I don't think you were playing. It was like me, Endless, and might have been Kuma. We were at that it was the sale. We were in that like boathouse thing.
Oh, this sale.
And I just put a trap. I just put a trap in just like the field. Just like outside in this one spot where like the trajectory was going toward a medkit. So I shot the guy and then I heard him running and then I heard the trap go off and he died. But if you would have seen where the bear trap,
this is where somebody
it was
will go to get a med kit.
There was complete open space all around this bear trap. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like I put it in a spot where it funneled him in. No, it was like complete open space. And
That's incredible.
He stepped on it and died, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm the trap master."
That shit was geeking. I just seen the little hit markers pop up.
That's great.
Oh.
I am the drink of traps. You know.
I am the drink,
My son
but
is the
solely when it comes to traps.
Yeah, but just traps.
Just traps. You guys watching WrestleMania tonight?
Hell no.
Me neither. I'm not watching that MAGA company.
WrestleMagia.
I don't know. Like the year 2000, I was like, this just kind of feels racist. I'm just good on this. And this was me when I was like 10, 11 years old. Just like, this actually, I don't think I'm into this anymore.
Yeah.
For me, once Stone Cold was like gone, and The Rock left, I was like, I'm good.
And then I tried to come back when they absorbed WCW, and all that shit was,
that was terrible.
Absolutely cheeks. Yeah, that shit was awful.
They did
I mean,
pretty much like everybody dirty except Booker T.
Yeah.
It feels like.
Unless it was somebody from WCW who had already jumped ship to WWE, like a Rey
Yeah.
Mysterio or a Chris Jericho.
Oh
you know?
yeah, I guess Chris Jericho.
But they had already
did
come
good.
over
Rey Mysterio
well
did good.
before WCW got bought out.
Yeah. Who else was it?
Sting.
Goldberg.
Eddie Guerrero did really good.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero and like I mean, unfortunately, Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit, yeah.
He was doing pretty well before, you know.
He gave his family to Crossface Crippler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even like Triple H was in WCW and Stone Cold Steve Austin was in WCW.
Yeah, but
Paul
they weren't
White,
big there.
The Giant.
They weren't big. Yeah, Paul White, the Giant. went on to
Big
be
Show
Big
did
Show.
good in WWE.
He was a big WCW guy.
Dude, it's so crazy seeing like old clips of him, like when
With
he
hair.
was in WCW. He was hella athletic.
He's doing
He
like
was.
tip ups and shit like that, going on the top rope and stuff.
Yeah, he was athletic
It's
as
crazy.
hell. It's like really impressive going back and seeing it. I was like, damn, this is why I was such a fan. I remember I met him when I was a kid, and he picked me up
He
with one
chokeslammed you?
hand by my chest. I mean,
Jesus.
yeah, but he grabbed me by my chest with one hand and picked me up and sat me on this fucking
What a large
counter
man.
and took a picture with me.
He's like
I was just a little
7'2".
guy. I was just a little guy.
Just a little guy
He's dummy
Get-
big.
tossed around by the Big Show.
I met Buff Bagwell when I was a kid too. He was drunk as fuck, and he tried to tell me about life. That shit was crazy.
Let me tell you
I don't
about
remember
life,
none of
kid.
that. I don't
I've
remember
never met
none
any of the
that.
wrestlers. I just seen them up close. I saw DDP up close. My dad took me to a Monday night.
I met DDP when I was a kid. I got the picture somewhere.
I saw Natalia Neidhart at a gas station once. She's part of the Hart Dynasty,
the Hart Foundation.
but that's about it. It was her and her husband, who was also a wrestler.
I met
I
EDP.
can't think of what his name was.
He said he was
When you
looking
were
for
14?
cupcakes. Yeah, he said he was looking for cupcakes.
I don't know if I've met any other like.
I met a lot of them. I met a whole lot of them. I got a picture of me and Goldberg too.
Just hanging out.
I had Goldberg boxers.
I was never a big Goldberg guy.
I was when I was a kid, and then later when I became an adult, I realized he was not that great of a wrestler.
Yeah, he was pretty.
But
Yeah.
he was a pretty good entertainer.
Yeah. I think that there's definitely a place in wrestling for big, strong meat boys who aren't good at wrestling, but they're good at looking strong and slamming
cutting
the shit out of
promos,
people.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think there's definitely a place in wrestling for people like that.
it's Gun Runner. I don't even know what that shit does. But...
It lets you carry two weapons of like any size, basically. So you can have two like a long rifle and a long shotgun if you want.
Oh hell yeah!
Which
I'm
is
definitely
nice.
getting a slate.
It's nice, but like my favorite gun is the shorty shotgun here with the axe, so I have no need for Gun Runner.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
like
gonna
the
put an
slate.
axe
But
on
you
my
can
long
carry
shotgun.
two shorty shotguns with the axe.
But I already could. I got quarter
But
man.
now you can extra do it. Maybe a third.
Now you do.
Maybe you can carry
Oh.
a third shotgun.
No,
with
that'd be sick. That'd be sick. I messaged Hawk saying, I'm playing Hunt with Fate and Endless. I challenge you to solo stream snipe us. And she said, absolutely not. I'm not a masochist.
Big meats right here.
I don't know if the MMR would allow Hawk to. It would probably put Hawk in like a lower one
Different one, yeah.
because she's 4-star, I think. And if you go into 4-star
Fuckers
solo,
in
it
line.
takes you into like 1
Yeah.
and 2-star lobbies. That's why people do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, it makes sense. Honestly, my controversial opinion is, I think that's fine. I think that should. I don't have a problem with, 4 stars doing that or something, or higher ranked people doing that because they're already at a disadvantage anyway. If they think that they're so good that they can beat a team of 2 stars, then let them try.
Fair.
See a lot of undisturbed monsters out here, so I don't think anyone's here. I hear
I heard the
angry
boss
pig man.
yell.
It's
He
white
said,
though.
Mr. Piggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely left his Twitch stream.
All right, I'm gonna go stick this chubby little piece of shit.
Pause.
Eat this. Oh.
What the fuck? I don't get what just happened.
I think it was because there was fire, and if you throw a sticky and it hits the fire, it instantly blows up. And since
Nah,
we
the
both had
sticky
a
is
sticky,
still in
I
my
think it blew
hand.
up both of us.
Nah, I still have
Oh,
my
you
sticky.
still have your sticky?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you threw it. Well, maybe
Nah.
he must have hit some
There's
fire.
people
and
here
blew my
already.
sticky.
Oh, there's people here already.
All right. Well, he must have hit my stick. My stick, he must have. But that shouldn't have been enough to kill him.
All right, I'm trapping this door.
Ouch. Yeah, there's people out to the southeast, up in the kind of cliffs, I think, somewhere too.
Nice. I'm chucking bees.
Someone up here.
Oh, them shits broke right in your hand too.
They did.
Fuck, they're on me. Damn, you cooked me! You cooked me!
I did cook you.
Damn.
That sucked. I was stupid as fuck for that. Thank you for the like. Does she bite? Does the cat bite? No, she doesn't bite.
Damn. Well, at least Fade didn't make it to level 50.
I know, because my own homie got me dealt with.
My fault.
The
How do I get a
betrayal.
chill cat? She's from outside too. That's the craziest part. She's a street cat. I just brought inside. You always see the crazy ones that scratch and bite. No, that's not her. She let me pick her up outside. As soon as I peeked around the corner to chuck them bees, that motherfucker was standing there waiting with a shotty.
Yeah, I ran up and I hit him, and then he ran away, and then I saw the guy killing
soon
it.
as I
And I
turned
ran up to go
around,
hit him,
after I
and he
got them-
fucking-
As soon as I got them bees off me, I turned around. There was a guy right there.
Also, not to sound too much like Fade, but that man was standing in that room after he shot you. He was standing in that room with a zombie right next to him, and that zombie came straight for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What? What is happening?" I
Dude,
thought it
I'm
was his
telling you.
friend.
I'm telling you. You guys think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you.
I do think you're crazy. He could have had beast face or something, but man,
That don't work on zombies. Beast face don't work on
doesn't
zombies.
one of them do that?
Yeah,
You're right,
it
that
lets
doesn't
you.
do
It lets them not
zombies.
see you, but they'll still hear you. So if they're in there shooting and shit, you know what I'm saying? They're in there shooting.
Yeah. Hacks
Even
them.
if he had shadow, he's in there shooting.
Yeah, I mean, I shot too, but man, he had just shot you, and then I took a shot at him, and that zombie went, "Let's team up, you and me.
The
Let's
zombie
kill
was
that other
thirsty
guy."
and wanted the drink.
He wanted the drink, and he knew where to go for it.
Alright, I got slurpant again, so.
Ready to
What do I do
slurp.
for work? Basically customer service. I basically do customer service. It's like corporate customer service, so I don't have to directly deal with any customers most of the time. Like, the most I have to do is send them a heads up email like, hey, I got your thing, I got your ticket, I'm processing it, and I never have to go back and forth with them. It's not retail, no. It's like corporate. So, the project managers are the ones who actually have to deal with that shit. And then they just let me know that, hey, this person's shit is broke or wrong or whatever, and then I take care of it. So, that part of it is chill because I don't have to talk to anybody mostly. But
pretty cool.
it's just, it's one of those bullshit jobs where you know that, like, me personally, the amount of AI I'll already use, my job could be easily fucking done by a robot. Easily.
They've been adding more AI stuff to my job, but I still feel pretty confident that that's quite a ways out before anyone's going to get me
Yeah, it's probably,
effective tech support people and AI.
so first of all, the technology is like 3 years out for replacing my job, but also I work with nothing but fucking technologically illiterate ass boomers.
Oh
who even like my job will be secure because even if that technology exists, they have no idea how to work it and they refuse to fucking learn how to work it. So they would hire me to do it for them and underpay me to do it.
Yeah. Job
My
security.
job is pretty safe because
AI
I
can't
know
lift
AIs can whip the forklift.
I was gonna say there ain't
Especially-
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the way that I whip the forklift.
Yeah, and especially with how fucking disorganized that place typically is.
Bro, listen, when I whip the lift, people weep. People weep. They're like, I've
I
never
would
seen
say
somebody beautifully forked this way.
in one of the smaller warehouses, like in the older facility, when I was working at the biotech place, that because it was a stand-up lift, I don't think a computer would be able to do that. But when I was on the swing reach truck, that big ass fucking thing that literally half of it did it by itself, like there was little lines in the aisles between the steel, and the truck would automatically line itself up to the lines and underneath the crete, like in the floor of the warehouse. Yeah, that shit could easily be done by a computer.
Yeah.
That was cool as fuck. I didn't even have to worry about accidentally running into the sides or anything, because I would just turn that shit on auto and I would just basically go back and forth and up and down. That was it. You would have to run it back and
Bro's
forth a few
driving.
times so it would like catch the line, but yeah, once you had it lined up, you didn't have to do shit. You just had to not be scared of heights.
Bro,
Being
are
declipped
you
into
dead
that
ass
shit.
telling me right now that you were faking the forklift driving?
God, it's so
Fuck
fun.
no.
I'm actually sick. My man
Nah.
was faking forklift.
Hell
Fake
nah.
runner.
I was
Or not-
whipping
no,
that shit. What you
that's
mean?
Endless. Fake EndlessCemetery.
I was whipping that shit. When you come out from in between them shits, there's no lines on the floor. That's how motherfuckers kept blowing holes in the fucking airlocks in there because they would try to drive into other parts of the warehouse with that big ass forklift that they specifically told us was only for that area. Motherfuckers trying to pick shit up off the back of a fucking box truck with a swing reach. Like, what are you doing, dog? He had to drive past the regular forklifts to get to the fucking airlock with the swing reach. There was forklifts, there was the stand-up lifts and the powered skid jacks in there. So you literally could have just fucking got one of them pallet jacks, you know, like fucking like the Doge Man had. Where you just steer that bitch, you don't even have to push it.
Oh yeah, the I know what you're talking about.
We had them too. I'm certified to certify other people and all them shits.
You gotta get certified to operate an electric pallet jack?
Yep.
Are you for real?
That
That's
was
not
their
even.
that was their
That shit is
SOP.
so self-explanatory.
I mean, so these kind though, they were like scooters. Like you actually had to stand on them, and they would move. Like it was basically like a lift that only lifted like a foot off the ground and didn't have a cover on it. You know what I mean? So you could very easily fuck yourself up bad on one of them. Those were the most fun to ride though, honestly, because it was like almost like riding a hovercraft. I used to whip that. Those motherfuckers though, people would ride into the sides of the aisles, but I was nice with it. I was whipping that bitch like fucking, felt like I was Johnny Quest on the fucking hoverboard, yo. That shit was tough.
I'm gonna dip into this green thing here for a second. Oh, I'm gonna grab this other bounty.
Do you have enough points.
Yeah, I'm using another hunter that I had already.
Nice.
I'm ready to wing this sledgehammer at somebody.
I'm ready to get picks because I'm all out in the fucking open by myself.
Billabong Village defaced. They got an extraction for this place. There's a guy right next to me.
Head nut.
I killed him.
Damn,
two
we're
friends
all
right here,
far apart as shit.
That's because Fett hung back.
I just stopped at the green thing, and then another team fucking ended up coming. But one of them.
Just kind of like take cover. I'm on the way.
Yeah, same.
I'm kind of trying, but fuck, they've got
They're
me like
definitely shooting
fucking
at you.
trapped. I don't have any light cover. But I killed one.
Damn.
I just won the sledgehammer over there.
If you run towards us, I can snipe them. Yeah, there we
Oh, Jess was getting into cover, and that fucker got lucky with a shot. One of them's under the house, and one of them's inside the house, and then there's a guy dead outside the house.
I see him.
Yeah,
Got his ass right in the brain.
Shit, there's the other one.
How was that not in the head?
Shot him in the chest.
Oh shit,
There's
they
two.
must have got their friend up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
One of those guys had a spear in him a minute ago. They didn't see me for shit too. I turned and I threw a spear and killed that guy. It was so funny.
I gotta reload.
I'm gonna try to get you up.
Oh yeah. Thank you. At least they didn't get my bounty. That other bounty left,
Now,
so we
where
can just
are
kill
they?
these guys and leave. I can find out here in a second.
They're probably in the house.
One of them is like right over here, and another one is like in the house.
I'm gonna chuck bees.
All right.
over.
One of them
They
is
got
like
us.
trying to flank over here, I think. I'm gonna try to fall back a little bit and
I'm with you.
move around.
Yep. That's a good idea. Yeah, okay, buddy. Lever
They're
us
both-
Yeah, this
across
that
the map.
this
They're
that
both right
PP
there
man,
now.
boy. You forgot. This that PP. What you mean?
Who are you shooting at? I don't see nobody.
Right in his
Me?
head. Let's go.
Grandmas. One of them's
Dude, he's trying that.
Got
He's
He's
dumb
dumb.
as shit. He's dumb as
It's
fuck.
because he got lucky
Hold on,
with
let
it
me go up to
earlier.
him and talk. Let me go up to him and talk to him a little bit.
It's because
Hey,
he got lucky
hey,
with it earlier.
Hey, brother, you gotta fucking aim. You actually gotta aim your guns. You can't just spray into the fucking air like that, you dumb motherfucker. What are you doing?
Loot this
It's
piece
because
of
he
shit.
he nailed me with it in the head earlier. Fucking as I was about to take cover, so he was real confident with it.
That's all three.
Yeah, that's all three. Damn.
I fucking
There's
sniped that
experience
dude
boon
dead in his
here if you
fucking
need it.
brain.
Dude, that was crazy. I was running past here and I was like, I hear running, and I turned and this man was running through this yard. Not a one of them saw me, and I just turned and threw a spear at him and killed him. And then one of them like ran underneath the building. One of them was on the
At
porch.
least we got
shooting
one
at me.
bounty, right?
Yeah, we got one. I almost killed all three of them. Even I hit that guy with the spear, and then I shot the one on the porch, and then I shot the one that was under the house. Someone just shot at me. There's a person right here. There's a man right here shooting me.
Oh,
Speared him.
her own man's. Oh,
There's another one right
there's
back
another
here.
one. Yeah.
Nah, Fett hit him with the spear.
Yeah, I hit that guy with the spear. There's two of them back over behind this. Man, I can't believe I just hit that fucking idiot. He was just crouched up in the road like this. Started shooting at me. They're gonna be like probably behind this fence somewhere.
Oh my god, my fucking mouse died.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he moved slightly to the fucking right.
Yeah, they fell back a little bit. Down here somewhere.
Yep.
Anyone got any fire? We can burn my friend.
Yeah, I got
someone
fire.
for challenging us. Friend is right here.
Coming back.
Back up endless.
Shit, I'm about to die.
Okay, one left. That guy was trying to come up and stab him. Fuck. I should be safe to get up though. Unless he rotates around, but he's like straight out that way. He was behind some trees, so be careful. You should be okay. Endless, I don't think it's very safe.
Behind me.
There he is.
He's right here. I hit him.
Hold on,
He's
I
right
gotta
behind
heal.
that tree. He just healed.
Got him.
Got him. Horizons.
Arise, shotgun.
There's a guy here, and right behind this tree.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he was a little closer.
Arise, shotgun.
Well, that's most of the lobby. It's half the lobby we just killed. Another team already left, so we're probably alone now.
Yeah.
Now we can probably safely get out of here. I can't believe they tried to sneak attack me like that and fucked it so bad. That person was just crouched in the middle of the road taking shots at me.
Completely fucking
That's
missed.
so funny.
That is kind of crazy.
Just whiffing so bad. I took like 2 shots and I went, you know what? Let's grab that spear. I fucking threw a spear at his chest and killed him.
I watched him through because I was aimed in on the scope, and I thought his teammate like wung a dynamite and blew him up with it by accident.
Yeah,
but
because
nah.
he like threw something up there.
Yeah,
If I wouldn't have speared him, he probably would have gotten hit by that.
yeah.
But alas, he was dead.
That was embarrassing.
I can't believe I let them kill me.
Dude, that guy was trying to run up on you with a sword too. He was charging you with that sword, and his friend killed you, and I peeked out and shot his ass. Okay, we're still clear. I mean, the only way someone's still out here is if the team that got the bounty was a duo, and there's a solo out here somewhere.
I'm just missing all the shots. Mouse just died again. Plug this shit in real quick. Charge.
Dude, one day, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw like 2 decoys at you and then an actual fucking dynamite.
That would suck.
What's happening with my... What up, Eve? Oh.
Incredible. Incredible round. I need Blade Mancer. The spear throwing would have been so much more effective if I would have had Blade Mancer. Just put spears in chests.
What? All melee build.
The meme build?
The meme builds
Want
were
Berserker?
cooking though. Like the
Blade
fucking
Mancer.
the double Sparks Peters was surprisingly effective. That shit was kind of blowing me. It's like, why is this working? This shouldn't work.
Hold on, no, my mouse and keyboard are fucking up.
Gotta charge your stuff.
Oh my god, what is happening? I know my keyboard's been charging all day.
I need to charge my mouse. I had it charged for like an hour earlier, and then I was like, oh, now I gotta charge my phone. So, unplug the mouse. It sucks because my mouse is literally on a charging pad that used to keep my last mouse completely charged. But this one, I guess, is too fat.
What is happening? I don't know what's going on. I need to just go ahead and get a wired mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. That's what
I have a wired keyboard, but I really like having a wired or a wireless mouse.
I think it's something wrong with my Bluetooth on my PC. Go get my spare wireless mouse with the dongle. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'll talk shit while he's gone.
Yeah, let's talk shit about Endless while he's gone. His cheeks are not thick, actually.
He wants you to think they are, but
He
they're
stuffs
actually
his,
pretty
he
standard.
stuffs his underwear
He's stuffing his
to make
cheek.
his cheeks look fat.
When he gets up, he puts a couple of sliced hams in there, make it just hams.
Oh, I'll walk to the other room to go get it. Whole tea, it's sitting right next
Oh,
to me.
shit. He heard us.
Oh my god, and this mouse is dead, the battery in it's dead. Son of a bitch, dude.
I don't know if I posted it in the Discord, Vet, but I saw the coolest wrestling move probably ever, and I meant to say something to you about it.
The coolest wrestling move?
Yeah.
What was it? Where'd you see it? Did you recognize anyone in it?
No.
Was it a Stone Cold Stunner?
No. I'm gonna post it in the I'll post
Muscle
it on the
Buster?
Discord joint.
A Muscle Buster's
Nah,
pretty
dude,
good.
this was a sick wrestling. Like
Muscle
this was
Buster
probably
might
the
kill you,
coolest
though.
wrestling move I think I've ever seen.
There was that one dude that fucking Samoa Joe did it to that said that when he did it on him, he saw the brightest white light he'd ever seen in his life.
I don't know, but Samoa Joe did that to the guy that I saw at the gas station and
Oh, that
in
guy
his
that
career.
yeah, I was gonna say that guy that he fucked up.
I can't think of what his name is though, but it's Natty Neidhart's husband.
I guess I'm gonna have to restart my shit. That's just what's gonna have to happen. So
Yeah, this was the coolest fucking wrestling.
I'll be back
Tyson
after.
Kidd, that's his name. We'll wait for you. We'll be patient.